City gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a team from the American, the Rice Owls, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Rebels will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Rice Owls offense will get first crack at it here. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
So you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players. And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. They'll leave it with him. Nice move to keep running. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Rebels are in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Takes a handoff. It's Jackson. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Wide open downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet, and they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense is still in identity mode.
And oftentimes running backs love drop runs because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second, so the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Got his man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line.
Touchdown, Rice. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Middle Tennessee put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Blue Raiders had 0 issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. It's caught. And the first guy couldn't get it, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Lyons. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tosses it incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Quick handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. All wideouts throw. It's Calandria. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Dupree.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you. Running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Give to the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down. We don't need third downs.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion.
Breaks into the open.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go for. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive game, making your situation really good on the next day.
Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops the throw. Right on target this time. That's the end of the period, and Rice is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
7, UNLV, 3.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They're going to run it. Powers through the defender.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Grab near the marker. It's Schwartz. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. The Owls will line it up on 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Using the quick game. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Second down coming up. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Here comes the heat. Turning it on. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Owls. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grab behind the line. It's Dupree. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Coleman. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, UNLV. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the cover. The open guy and let him do the rest.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it. Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner will be knocked down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Calandria. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Rebels really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Beasley. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. The give. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. A collision, and he's stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires downfield. Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. They'll run this play from the pistol. He's got it again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Owls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. Slams ahead. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. He's got him. Touchdown Owls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
It's Calandria. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Intercepted! Oh, what a play. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Going to the running game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wideout. He'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Owls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Fires to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And it's no good. He missed it. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. Fires left. Got him downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. To the air, it's Calandria. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Beasley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dupree. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
UNLV.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Absolutely center cut. That'll make it a possession game. The lead is 8.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half.
UNLV 13.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gibson. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Owls come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Flips it out in the flat. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Right back to it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Owls up with the ball, trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Get the touchdown, get the first down, or just get down. And the quarterback does. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. Isn't even close.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Snagged in the middle. It's Schwartz. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to him. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Got it in the middle. It's Reynolds. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. And the Rebels will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Makes the catch. It's Reynolds. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. The Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The give on the option. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Trying to set up the screen. Fights off the defender. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Using his feet.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. And this set of downs gets started from the 33. 1st and 10. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Wants to throw again. Got his man downfield. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. And the Rebels didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. In the red area, it's Dupree. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. On the option. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The Rebels had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Back to throw, it's Calandria. Quickly complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The play action fake. Got his man. He's going for the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Vegas. Play the analytics here. He goes
process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're at my... Down at an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 6 over Oklahoma.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Coleman.
Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to pass. It's Calandria. He'll pull it down and run. Breaks the tackle. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Lions. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Lions. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Irvin. There he goes. Touchdown, Rebels. And they take it in for 6 more points. The extra point here would tie the game.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Pulls in the deep ball. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. The give to the back. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. And the Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Right back to the well. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looking to help the kicker out on third down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. Here's a heat. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Big fella's not going to make it to the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. Slips through the line. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a...
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. A strike downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Rebels headed quickly to the line.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's complete. Touchdown, Rebels. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, he's off to a good start this year. That's already his third receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into the season. I love how they line him up all over the field. And as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
35.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Got enough for the first. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down, 10 yards to go. They'll ride the hot hand. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Owls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Breaks into the open. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Right down the middle. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The give to the tailback. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Rice.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. You know, 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And the extra point ties the game in the fourth. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snags it quickly on the left.
And that's a perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Kick is in the air. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
Take over. 1st and 10.
Hands it off. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And if they're going to run the football late in the game in this situation, not that close to scoring zone, they've got to take a timeout here. You've got to make sure you save as much time as possible and communicate with your quarterback.
And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Unloads it left. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
And the offense has a long field in front of them as the ball is marked down at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. They'll move the tight end. To the ground with the back. Pass mistakes, and he may get more. Brought down at the 36 after a 15-yard pickup. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Dropping back, it's Calandria. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Rebels. And they grab the lead here in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT.
Well, this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And they tacked on the extra point.
UNLV 42. Rice 30.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on.
Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Turning it on. Got the 1st down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Gibson. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to fire. He's moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Owls! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. Want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
Off play action on first down. Broken up, incomplete, nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
A shot toward the end zone. If he runs this back, this game's over. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. That's caught. It's Beasley. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Wants to throw. It's Calandria. He's got it still on his feet. They get it. What a finish in double overtime with the touchdown. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing those tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few...
kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Pulls it in with one hand. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, and throwing that strike.
And the Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Gives it on the option. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31. 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Gives it on the option. Heading to the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. Great job by the back on the option.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game and the offense. They've got it moving now.
And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight. Like one of the best in the country at your spot. So interested to see how this passing attack works while avoiding that guy. Because I'm not going after him, Palmer.
Well, I don't think this quarterback has seen a secondary built like this. He definitely hasn't seen a corner with this guy's ability. And so if he is going to try him, he better have really good timing. He better be very accurate. He better not be late throwing out-breaking routes because this dude will pick him off and take it to the house.
It'll be third and long. Intercepted. The defense has set him up.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Off the play fake on first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. So now it's second and long.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aztecs. looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. Well, that was easy.
Pass rush? Question mark? I mean, you got to affect the quarterback. These quarterbacks are way too good nowadays. You can't blame the secondary. Who am I going to go point to back there? The defensive line has to do a better job making that quarterback feel uncomfortable. You can't have that long to throw the football.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now this offense is back on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the heat.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Relay Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler right here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Hurricanes will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Graham. At the 13, now great field position to start the drive. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not letting him dance around and make something out of nothing.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out block. Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play one, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Sam. Quarterback delivers quickly. The receiver on the screen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Makes the catch. It's Tate. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. The Hurricanes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy. Talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Daniels. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Using his legs, it's Fletcher. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He stays alive. Dropping back. It's back. Let's it fly to the wide out. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there. And brings up 4th down now. It's a field goal attempt coming. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You can see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
Pressure is coming. Against the first and more. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And now the handoff. Great move in the open field. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yard yet. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's real room. It's tape. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the loss through.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. He's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And this is going to be a safety. The ball bounces out of bounds. Result, a massive loss on the play. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. He finds some space.
The return is tackled down at the 27.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Back to throw. It's back. Nice grab. It's Joseph. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers and the slot. Times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walking out. He can take advantage of it.
That's going to keep the drive alive. Let's go down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Hurricanes will have to put this one away. He makes the stop on this return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere to a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Great catch! He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. Four guys line up on first and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, picks up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Kirkosby take a break for the quarter here. It's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. We'll begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. A deep shot to the right. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out